Yeah, Fritzy has his 9/11 T-shirt. 24 years ago. 24 years ago, right around this time. And I remember watching it, and then I went and got my children out of school. Because at that point, nobody knew anything other than my brothers-in-law were New York City firemen. And we didn't hear from them until 11 o'clock at night. We had no idea if they were alive. But, even looking back, it's still fresh. It just is. Having worked in that building, I was on the 18th floor when I first started my career at CNN in New York. And I knew the whole layout there. The people in the first floor who, you get food, you get magazines, newspapers. And in my mind, all I could think of was I know exactly what's going on in that building as far as where things were. And our studio, CNN studio, was on the ground floor. But our offices were on the 18th floor. And having been to the top for that restaurant, and I didn't even stay. I didn't like the feeling when I went there one time. Some people at work were going up for drinks, and it freaked me out because you're like 102 stories above, and you're watching this happen. You can't believe it's happening. There are just certain things where you go, wait, that's happening here. And, just like Charlie Kirk yesterday, like that's happening here. And then another shooting outside of Denver. But yeah, 9/11, still fresh. And those poor people who, you get on the train and you go there or you didn't go that day. And then I met two different people as far as families, and they were going in, they forgot something and they went back home, and then they couldn't go back in because, the planes had hit the towers. But just why? Why those who did come in couldn't get out? And it's heartbreaking when you see the documentary where you can hear people jumping out of the World Trade Center. You can hear them hit the ground because either that or you're going to stay in there and, be burned alive. But 24 years ago, 24.